All right, what up, what up, what up, people? What's popping? What's the deal? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Remember, get your copy of How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day ebook, hard copy, audiobook. Make that shit happen. You feel what I'm saying? Get your copy today. All right, go to mrlocario.com, click the link below. You feel me? So let me make sure I'm on my phone right now, so I can't take any calls. If anybody wants to call in right now, I'm just gonna do, a short live stream shit real quick. Let me just get this on my other computer so I can see what's popping off with the chat room and all of that. What up, Ross Goldberg? What's popping? What's going on? What's the deal? So I'm gonna be talking about, why being manipulative with women hurts your game. Okay? Why being manipulative with women hurts your game. Right? Now, the thing is, a lot of times when we talk about game, when we talk about, using strategies to get women and shit, right? Most people look at it as manipulation within itself already. You're like, oh, well, I got to do pickup lines and trick women into getting with me, or I got to, say a whole bunch of like weird, crazy shit in order to get girls to like me. I got to act this way. I got to act that way to get girls to like me. You understand? Or to get women to want to fuck with me. You feel what I'm saying? And what up, Ross? You said you said yesterday you passed your 3rd degree black belt test and you took it last night. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Get your shit popping, my dude. You feel me? But yeah, so the thing is, the reason why being manipulative, and when I say manipulative, I mean there are things that I would say that when we define manipulative is more so like you doing things that are inauthentic, doing things that are out of your character, doing things that you probably normally wouldn't do just to get the girl. You understand? That's what we talk about with being manipulative. And what I see a lot in the game nowadays is there's a lot of dudes out there who teach game and teach how to be manipulative in a lot of situations. It's like, well, do this thing that you would normally do, or do this thing and pretend to be this way, even though that's not really who you are, what you're about, and then this will get you the girl. Or act this way, and this is gonna get you the girl. Now, see, what happens is a lot of guys who subscribe to being, manipulative or extremely manipulative when it comes to dealing with women are guys who have low self-esteem. You understand? And so what happens is that because the guy has low self-esteem, he feels that he needs to manipulate. He feels he needs to, be inauthentic in order to get the girl to chase him. You feel what I'm saying? What up, Neo Yashida? Was popping? God Body was good. You said, how do you beat low self-esteem? Well, the thing is, you have to look at yourself in the mirror, figure out what you like about you, see, understand that you're valuable, and that's how you build you beat your self-esteem. See, a lot of times the reason this is why it's so hard to explain this, because when it comes to self-esteem, when it comes to confidence, it's something you have to see. It's something you have to recognize. You understand? It's kind of like, like, let's say you have love for something. A lot of times you can't really explain your love for what you have love for, but you feel it, you know it. You understand? So you could try to explain it, but the words don't even come out to the extent of what can describe your love for that thing or that person or whatever it is. But you understand it, you feel it. Same thing with confidence, same thing with self-esteem. You have to recognize, what is it about you that's the shit. You understand? That's what it's about, right? But the thing that I wanted to talk about with this manipulative shit and dudes who are extremely manipulative when it comes to dealing with women is that guys who have low self-esteem, guys who are insecure, those are usually the ones who manipulate. You understand? Those are the ones who feel the need to lie, do a whole bunch of bullshit to get women. You understand? And so what happens is this, is that because you are being manipulative to try to get women, right? The type of women you attract are going to be either women who are also manipulative or who also have low self-esteem. You understand? And now a lot of chicks, unfortunately, they're gonna be insecure about certain things, but the ones who really have that extreme low self-esteem, those are the ones who you're going to attract because your manipulative tactics usually work more on those women. So if you want higher quality women, you got to get off that manipulative shit. You got to just be on some, authentic shit, some real shit. This is the thing. A lot of dudes are scared to be real in this game nowadays. This is what I'm seeing online. I'm seeing a lot of motherfuckers who's scared to be real. It's unfortunate. You understand? It's unfortunate that you have a lot of motherfuckers who are scared to be real. You understand? So God body, you say you are who you attract. Exactly. Exactly. But the sad part is that in this game, dudes want pussy so bad that they're willing to sacrifice who they are to get pussy. And so when you're being manipulative, when you're being inauthentic, you're sacrificing who you really are just to get pussy. You see what I'm saying? And so that's the thing that guys don't understand. What up, Craig? B Noise was popping. Was good. You said, can you go on in depth of the guys that are like that? Well, this is the thing. A lot of dudes on YouTube who watch videos about game have low self-esteem and, they gravitate to the trickery. Because look, the thing is, if I get on here, because this is the thing, guys, they don't know how to attract women. So what happens is they're looking for a quick fix. They're looking for ways, how can I get more women immediately, and what do I need to do? You understand? So then if they, instead of hearing, look, you got to work on yourself, you have to go out there and put in some work, you have to actually make shit happen where you have to do certain things that's going to take some effort on your part. They don't want to hear that. What they want to hear is, they want to hear tricks and gimmicks. They want to hear, walk up to a girl and say this line and then look to your left and then look to your right. And then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to step back for 2 seconds and then come back and look straight in her eyes. And then you're going to say this other line, and then that's going to make her want you. That's what dudes want to hear. They want to hear tricks and gimmicks. You understand? And so they want to hear the tricks and gimmicks because they want the quick fix. They want to feel like, oh yeah, this is going to work. They want to feel good about the hope of getting pussy through using tricks and gimmicks. You see what I'm saying? You said women are extremely manipulative. They are. Yes, they are. Which is why you need to even be more on top of your game, because this is the thing. Women are extremely manipulative, but guess what? Women are also extremely susceptible to game. So what that means is that a woman is going to shape and mold herself based off the guy who's leading her. This is why I always tell guys about leadership. I tell guys about manhood. I tell guys about being masculine. You understand? But a lot of guys, they don't give a shit about that because they want tricks and gimmicks. They want the pickup line that's going to work on every girl and make her drop drawers tonight. So that's what they want, which is unrealistic. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times you get women who manipulate you because you are also manipulative. You understand? Because you're also that guy. Because when a chick fucks with me and I let her know what it is, and I let her know straight up what it is, what happens is if she wants to fuck with me, she falls in line with what I'm trying to do. You see what I'm saying? So even at first, if she was trying to manipulate, the manipulation gets crushed by my authenticity. See, this is the thing. You can't manipulate a person who is confident and who's authentic, because that person doesn't feel they don't need you for their validation. They don't need anything from you. You understand what I'm saying? You said people turn something natural into something mathematical in science and it becomes a headache. So this is the thing. The reason why guys can get away with manipulation is because the chicks that they do it on, a lot of them are as insecure as those guys doing the manipulation. You understand? So what happens is you got two people who don't know who the fuck they are trying to make something happen. So the thing is, you can get some pussy by being manipulative, and see, the thing is, this is the part that's crazy to me, is that there's so many guys who don't give a fuck. But see, in the long run, that doesn't work. It's like this. You could get money in a lot of different ways. So you could get money robbing banks, but how long is it going to take before you get caught? You understand? So even though you can get money by robbing banks, is that the best course of action to do for long-term success? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you can get a chick by being manipulative, but is that conducive to long-term success? And I'm not even talking about long-term success as far as you having a girlfriend or a wife or whatever. I'm just talking about in general. Even if you're just trying to smash chicks, if you're trying to smash a bunch of chicks and you're being manipulative, right? How is that going to help you with your long-term success of just smashing chicks when you smashing chicks, you understand what I'm saying, on a consistent basis, right, is going to be contingent on your consistency and your confidence. And if you're insecure, a lot of times what's going to happen is that when you run into all of these situations where you get rejected or chicks play you, you understand, your consistency is going to stop because your insecurity is going to take over, which is going to it's not going to make you motivated to keep going. You understand? Let me see what y'all say in this chat room real quick. Gen G0, what's up? You say, hey, Lucario, is me the guy who thinks about buying your game? which you thinking about buying, Gen G? Saytoven, you said, so what I'm saying is be real with the girl. Exactly. It's not, see, and the reason why dudes are scared to be real with the girl is because they are scared to lose the chick. You understand? T.55, you said, it's also the perception of better looking women. It shapes your thinking to make you think you need extras to succeed. It's hard state of mind to get out of. Exactly. And this is what I'm saying. You got a lot of these dudes out here. They see a girl who's good looking and they think, oh my God, it's going to be hard for me to get her because she's so good looking. Oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I got to do more of this. I got to do more of that. You understand? And unfortunately, you got a lot of guys out here that don't understand the game, which is why they think they need to do all that shit. They think they need to do extra shit to get a girl because she's hot, which is retarded. You understand? You guys got to get out this shit. Like, I had some dude on the comments today talking about, because I talked about that looks, money, status shit. And this dude was like, oh, but you need looks, money, and status because then, that's going to make you confident. And then you'll be confident. And then you'll be able to get girls. And I'm like, man, this shit is too funny to me sometimes. Cray Boys, you say that since there's a lot of guys that grow up with single mothers, They grow up thinking that a woman should take the lead and cause them to think they have to be manipulative. Well, yeah, that's another thing. People, a lot of guys are being led by their women. You understand what I'm saying? Which is terrible. And so what happens is that the fact that a woman even got to lead in your situation, shows how manipulative she is, right? But because you were not on point as a man, you allowed that manipulation to happen. You understand? Genji, you hilarious. Stop trolling. I'll offer you a starter pack. Bruh, just go on the site. Listen, go on the site and go to the store page and make something happen. Get the master approach a woman in 30 days or less. That's $7. The master approach a woman in 30 days or less, it's $7. Start with that. You'll be fine. Trust me. Okay? D Weeks, you said looks, money, and status is a myth. Look at Elliot Rodger. He had all three and was getting no ass. Real talk. Exactly. Exactly. I'm telling you guys, man. But yeah, that's the thing, man. You guys don't be scared to be real with chicks, man. I don't understand why so many dudes are scared to be real with chicks. You understand? Sticky Icky TV said how much for one-on-ones with me? Talking about like a Skype session. So if you guys want the 30-minute game session, that's gonna cost $197. All right. Gen G Zero, you said, please tell me why is it bad to ask a girl if I'm her type? I did that, and she said that I'm not her type. Now this is the thing, and so for those who don't know, Gen G wrote a post talking about, I don't know, I forgot exactly what it was, but he was talking about like, I guess game is some nonsense, and he was like, I asked the girl is am I her type? And then she was like, no. And so I asked Genji, I'm like, bro, why are you asking a girl, are you her type? Joe Blast was popping. See, you don't want to ask a girl, are you her type? You understand what I'm saying? Because it shouldn't matter if you were her type or not. And the reason why I say this is because when you're asking a girl if she is your type, what you're basically doing is you're asking for her validation. You're saying, hey, I want to know, am I the type of guy you would want? You understand? See, you don't ask a girl shit. You tell women stuff. I talked about this before. You tell women stuff. So instead of asking a chick, yo, hey, am I your type? No, when you talking to her, you say, listen, I see the way you looking at me. And I see that you're looking at me because I know that you want me. I know you want me. I know I'm the type of guy you want, so stop playing. Give me a number, and we're going to get this shit popping. You see how different that is than saying, hey, so am I your type? It's a whole different thing. You tell a chick what you want her to do. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, Genji. Don't be asking chicks, hey, am I your type? I don't give a, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm a chick's type. Beastie, you say your dad needs the bad boy membership more than you. Well, tell them to get on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't be asking no chick for her for her approval and her okay and all that shit. See, this is what I'm saying. What dudes got to understand about this confidence, man. Elliot Morris was popping. Sticky Icky TV said, how do you work on your mouthpiece? Well, to say, how do you think? I'm gonna ask you, Sticky TV. How do you think you should work on your mouthpiece? How do you think you should do it? If I wanted to work on my typing skills, what would I do? If I wanted to work on, you know, my reading skills, what would I do? If I wanted to work on, I don't know, my dancing skills, what would I do? Exactly, Sticky TV. You go out and talk to women. So if I want to work on my dance skill, I got to dance more. If I want to work on my reading skills, I got to read more. If I want to work on whatever, I got to do more of that. Because by doing, you understand what I'm saying? You're in the situation and you're making it happen. And so, and this is the thing that guys don't understand. Because guys will say, well, I'll do this. I'm working my mouthpiece and I'm going to do it. But then it's like, I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm still having trouble. But guess what? What's going to happen is that you're going to realize what you need to work on and what you are good at by doing it. You understand? So what I mean is that you may be thinking, damn, I got to work on my mouthpiece a lot because I don't know how to talk to girls. Then you might go out this weekend with some of your friends and you start talking to girls and you start to realize like, damn, I'm not that bad. You understand? I'm actually engaging in the conversation. The chicks is feeling it. They having a good time. You understand? Shout out Corey S. was popping. You said looks, money, and status definitely helps. Wouldn't you say it can't hurt the cause, right? Okay, so what does it help you do though, Corey S? I want you to explain what does looks, money, and status help you do? That if you didn't have that, it would be harder. Tell me what does it help you do? Sato, we said, Lord Cario, should females find their own transportation after getting smashed? Or is it the guy's responsibility to help her out? Not trying to spend money on her, but I don't want her to feel some type of way. No, she can find her own transportation money, you know, if she want to do that. I mean, if you want to be cool about it, you can be like, yo, I'm going to get you a cab. You go and do your thing. You understand? See, the nicer you are to a chick after you smash, the better. You understand? Especially right after you smashed. So, you know, the locker room was popping, bro. Cool Derek, it said it gives you more confidence and it attracts women depending on the man. What are we talking about, Cool Derek? What gives you more confidence? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Are we talking about the looks, money, status thing? Is that what you're saying? I'm still waiting on Corey S. I want to hear from Corey S. I want to know why you think that the looks, money, and status will help you versus you not having it. I want to know. I want to know. Because let me say this. Is that out of the looks, money, and status, right? What you have to understand is that the looks part of it can help you if you are sexually appealing to that girl, and that will help you as far as getting sex. Cool, Derek, you talking about looks, money, status helps. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys. The looks can help you if the girl, right? If the girl, so what does one do without looks, money, and status? All right, and again, I'm gonna explain it to you. Let's say, okay, you're a black guy, and you're, you know, quote unquote, good looking, and you're muscular, and you have money, and you have a certain status. Let's say, whatever, you're, I don't know, like some dude that works at some important company or some shit, right? Now, let's say you go to a party, but 90% of the women are not into black dudes. So how is your looks helping you if 90% of the women in this spot aren't into black dudes? How is your looks helping you? Huh? Also, shout out to my dude Ron Wilson. He did a great podcast the other day where he was talking about how people forget about social class. So if you're not in a specific social class, certain chicks ain't gonna want to fuck with you even if they think you're handsome. So how is your looks helping you in the situation if you're not part of that social class that chick wants to fuck with you? You feel what I'm saying? And then now let's go to the money and status thing. How is your money and status helping you when you're in this situation where you're just trying to fuck and a chick is just trying to look for some dick? You understand? How is your money helping you or your status helping you when you're in a position where you just want to fuck and a chick is just looking for some dick? Now, your money can help you if you're just paying a chick for sex on some prostitute shit, maybe. You feel what I'm saying? But and see, this is what I want you guys to understand. You can use your looks, money, and status as a bonus in a specific situation where that would help you. But what most guys don't understand is that it doesn't really help that much. You understand what I'm saying? Because based off the specific situation you're in, based off of what you're trying to actually attempt, and based off of what the girl is trying to do, that all comes into account. So a lot of guys think that is just, oh, there's one thing for every. Corey, as you said, assumptive closing approach is what I think you're talking about. What are you talking about, Corey? Yes. So this is what I'm saying. Like, cause see, what guys got to understand is that you really need to get out into the situation when it comes to game. Get outside, do certain things, meet certain women, so that you'll see in real life what's really going on. And understand there's a lot of factors that play into how the attraction is going to happen when it comes to you dealing with a woman. You understand? Jason Tesor, you said you see how only looks will help because if you are a pretty boy, you will have chicks checking for you, making it a little easy versus being not cute. Okay, so again, like I said, and I said this a million times. Okay, a chick thinks you're cute, and you're gonna have some girls who, because they think you're cute, will probably have sex with you off the strength that they think you're cute, right? But how much percentage of chicks is that going to happen for? You understand? How many girls is that going to happen for? It's not going to be many. You feel what I'm saying? And also too, what you got to understand is you're not taking into account the women who, because they think you're really good looking, are intimidated by you. You understand? Who will end up not fucking you because they're intimidated by you. Why? Because they're going to auto reject you. You understand? So you know what, you guys know what auto rejecting is? Auto rejecting is and most of you guys do this every day. Auto rejecting is when you automatically reject someone because you think they're unattainable. All right, I'm gonna hit y'all with some game here so y'all understand. Auto rejecting is you automatically rejecting someone because you think they're unattainable. So that means you think you can't get them. So you automatically reject them in your mind. So guys do this every day. So, for example, right? How many of you guys see a really hot girl but don't approach her? Seriously, think about that. How many of you guys see a really hot girl? Put the number 1 in the chat. How many of you guys see a really hot girl and don't approach her? Right? You understand? See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of, look, so because you see that really hot girl and you don't approach her, right? That's like if that really hot girl came to me, or let's say not even a really hot girl. Let's say an average looking girl said, yo, I wish I was really hot. I wish I was a 10 so I could have a bunch of guys approaching me. You know, if I was a 10 looking girl, a bunch of guys would just approach me, right? And what I would say to her is, you're wrong, because there's going to be a whole bunch of guys who are not going to approach you because they're intimidated, because they're scared, because they think you are unattainable. So the same thing happens for men. Certain women, they'll see a guy and they'll be like, oh, I can't get him. He's too cool. He must have a whole bunch of chicks. He would never want to get with a girl like me. So even if that guy approaches that girl, sometimes the girl will reject him because she feels like she can't live up to that standard. Because for us, our rejection is usually at the beginning. A woman's rejection is usually in the end, meaning that when I approach a girl, she's like, yay or nay. She's like, oh yeah, I'll fuck with you or not. When a guy approaches a girl, right, her rejection is usually after he hits it. You understand? So after he hits it, he may never call her again. So what the girl is thinking is like, damn, this good looking dude, he's probably just going to hit this and never call me again. I'm good. I ain't fucking with this guy. Now, again, there are girls who are going to fuck with him because they think he looks good. They're attracted to him physically and they're going to fuck him. I'm not saying that happens. I'm just trying to explain to you guys the other side of the coin. This is why I harp on this so much, because what y'all don't understand is the other side of the coin. You see what I'm saying? So you guys think, oh, well, if I just look this way, everything's going to fall. It's like, no, it's not. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not. You understand? So, you know, Beast of Ease, you said I made you feel depressed a couple of months ago. That wasn't me, bruh. If you feel depressed, that's on you, man. You got to deal with that. You got to deal with that, man. Man. Jen, you said one of your friends' hot Polish girlfriend rated me. She gave me a 4 out of 10 and said if the guy is shorter than me, he will have no chance. She told my friend I would never have a chance with her. That's great. That's good. Why do you care? You said, what about that? Well, that girl thinks you're 4 out of 10. So what? Then you wouldn't fuck with her. She's probably not gonna fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? How about you find girls that think you're 8 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10? Find those girls. You understand? Jason Tutorials, he said, how can an average looking dude go about increasing his sex appeal? Well, this is the thing. The average looking dude, or if you think you're an average looking dude, because again, looks are subjective. You could think you're an average looking guy. Let me tell you guys something. I had some dude hit me up one time, and he thought he was an average looking guy. He was like, yo, I'm average looking. I don't know what's going to happen and blah, blah, blah. So I said, all right, send me some pictures. I want to see what you talking about. Because he was so all this, I'm just this average looking dude. This nigga sent me back pictures because he was talking about his Tinder joint or whatever. He's like, he just started Tinder. This motherfucker sent me pictures. This nigga looked like Trey Songz's brother or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just like, bro, what is... I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? I'm like, what is wrong with you guys, man? But to answer your question, as far as like what the quote unquote average looking guy can do to increase his sex appeal, and this is why you guys got to get on badboymembership.com so you can check out the Bad Boy membership program I have called How to Increase Your Sex Appeal. But one of the things you can do is work out as far as the physical is concerned, work out, get your body in shape, and two, make sure that your clothes are fitting right. You understand? You have good clothes that make you look good, clothes that fit well to your body, and get haircuts, shape ups, all that other shit. Keep your face smooth, nice and shaped up or whatever. Brush your teeth. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of shit you can do. Because this is the thing. Most people are, unless you have like some physical type of deformity or some shit, most people are decent looking. This is why I don't understand. Like, you guys be like so fucking obsessed with this looks shit. It's like most motherfuckers is decent looking. Brush your fucking teeth. Get a haircut, shape up your beard and your mustache and all of that. Get some clothes, put some accessories on, get some cologne, and that's just the physical shit. Now, as far as your behavior goes, right? A lot of, and this is the thing. I would say this is 20% looks and appearance, 80% behavior. You understand? So when it comes to you increasing your sex appeal, I'll say it's 20% your physical, 80% behavior. Most guys think it's the other way around. You understand what I'm saying? Because once a chick sees you, it's like, okay, I see you, now what? And the thing is, for a chick to just see you physically and really be wanting to fuck you just off of that, you would most likely be her physical type, and she would need to be horny at that moment to really even make it happen. You understand? For it to happen that quickly that night. You understand? Let me see what y'all say in the chat room real quick. You see what's popping in the chat room. Ronell Williams, you say you're only average if you think you are. See, and that's the thing. Like, see, a lot of motherfuckers don't really understand how powerful their mind is. Real talk. Man. Son of Meager of the Sword. I think this is Dr. Cuddles. Also, he's saying if you're attractive but have no confidence and don't approach, you will struggle like I did. But being unattractive with confidence will not help you. You said being unattractive with confidence will not help you. Let's unpack that. What does that mean? Being unattractive with confidence will not help you. Now, first of all, it's almost like that statement doesn't really make sense to a certain extent, because being confident is attractive. See, that's one of the behaviors that I'm talking about. Now, what he's thinking is if a girl thinks you're physically unattractive, right? And you're confident, he's saying that's not going to help. See, all a woman needs to do is not think you're totally physically unattractive. You understand what I'm saying? A woman just has to think if she thinks that if there's something about you physically that she thinks is attractive, you're good. You understand? Sometimes this could be even just, the way you dress. You're good. If there's something there, you're good. You understand? You don't have to be a woman's, 100% ideal physical type for her to be interested in you. You understand? So let's say the girl would prefer a guy who she would consider a 10 in looks, but to her, she's like, okay, this guy's like a 6.5, 7 in looks. You can still get that girl. You understand? Gen G Zero, go to MrLocario.com and click on the store page, and it's called Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less. So you can get that there for $7. Man. Son, you said I've had women who hooked up with me who said it was because they thought they thought you was hot. One is even trying to be my girlfriend. That's good. That's good. But see, this is the thing. Again, y'all guys have to stop when you look, when you're talking about women, right? There's so many different levels to this shit. Meaning that a girl could think you're hot because she thinks you're physically attractive, right? A woman can also think you're hot because of how you present yourself overall. Do you know that women say Jay-Z is hot? You understand this? Women think Jay-Z is hot, right? And so, and of course, Jay-Z, he's famous. He's this big star and all this other stuff, right? But it's a combination of things when it comes to men. You understand? When a woman is attracted to a man, there's a lot of things a woman can be attracted to. You understand? This is what you guys got. I'm telling you, I'm going to beat this into your head until y'all get it. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all aren't getting it because, or a lot of y'all are having issues because your mind, it keeps telling you you're not good looking enough. You don't have enough money. Oh, I'm not at this status. And that's why you're having issues. You understand? You say your brother's 5'8", he never had a problem getting women? Exactly. Look, my dude Miles Cunningham, right? My dude Miles Cunningham is like, and he even said this on the live stream. He said he's short, he's bald, and he wears glasses. And Miles doesn't have a problem getting women. You understand? In fact, I'm not going to mention this woman's name, but there's a chick who me and Miles both know, I guess I would call her a celebrity because she's well known right now. Who back in the day was trying to fuck with Miles. And this is a cute chick. I'm not gonna say a name though. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say a name, but just for you guys to, just for you guys to think about. Gen G, you bought it. I'm gonna send you the link soon. Don't worry. I'm gonna send you the link. You should have got the link already automatically, but if you didn't, I'm gonna send you a link. So this is what I'm trying to get you guys to understand, man. This is what I want you guys to understand. D Weez, you said women are attracted to the traits you can't fake. Just be yourself. Real talk. See, I wanted to get you guys to understand that, is a lot of things that's gonna make women attracted to you. Because again, look, what you got to understand is that for women have been through a lot of shit already. Meaning that y'all guys think, oh, women are just about a guy looking good. You know how many fucking good looking guys women have fucked with? That most women fuck with, the average woman. You think it's hard for a chick to get a good looking dude? Seriously, think about this. Do you guys think it's hard for a woman, the average woman, to get a good looking dude? Big B20, you said, was I always this confident? Nah, I wasn't. Back in the day, I was, on some super insecure shit back in the day. I don't think I was ever like super that insecure, but I was insecure you know, back in the day. But what got me to that confidence level, or to what made me realize or understand confidence, is really just understanding that, me being me is important. It's really that simple. You understand? See, this confidence shit is simple. A lot of dudes make the shit complicated. They make the shit complicated. Martin 793 said, "What was the audio you and Miles did? You released clips about it a week ago. I don't know. You might be talking about the Bad Boy membership joint, because we had one where we were talking about 10 things not to say to women. I think you might have been talking about that." Jason Tutori said, "What about when it comes to younger girls between 18 and 24 with being average looking? Will being average looking get you by with game?" Well, this is the thing. A lot of women, if you're an older dude and you're trying to get younger chicks, right? Just the fact that you're old is an appeal. That's appealing to them. Now, if you're their age, what's going to happen is a lot of them are more, looks based. They're like, oh, this guy's cute, that guy's cute. So now what happens is that you have to find the girls who think you are cute, think you are the shit. So if your concern is, women only want guys who look good, find the women who think you look good. There's women who's going to think you look good because you're a type. You understand? Most of the women who think I look good are the same women who like Idris Elba, Morris Chestnut, niggas like that. You understand what I'm saying? It's a type. You see what I mean? So the women who think I look good physically are going to think other guys who sort of look like me, other guys who are dark skinned, kind of muscular or whatever, they're going to like that type physically. You see what I'm saying? And also there's other types they're going to like, because a lot of women have open types. You feel what I'm saying? You said, and this is where Locario is admitting that looks, money, and status to be right. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? See, I never said anything about looks, money, and status not mattering. This is what I'm trying to explain to you guys, and hopefully one day you will get it. Right? Let's break down the looks, money, status. We're gonna talk about looks, and we're gonna talk about money, and then we're gonna talk about status. Your looks, or your look, how you physically look, you understand? And we could also add your appearance, right? Is going to look good to a number of different women and is not going to look good to a number of different women. You get it? Meaning that if you have 100 women, let's say 70 of them may think you look good and 30 of them might not. Or 30 of them might think you look good and 70 of them might not. So this is why I say it doesn't matter. You always hear me say looks don't matter. What I'm saying is it doesn't matter. Why? Because some women gonna think you look good and some women are gonna think you don't look good. Right? Now, when we also talk about looks, looks can play into your sex appeal. So that girl who thinks you look good, she can also think you are sexually appealing. But then the flip side is also true. A woman could think you look good and still not be sexually attracted to you. Do you guys get this? Again, I'm going to say that again. A woman could think you look good and still not be sexually attracted to you. I'm going to say that one more time. A woman could think you look good and still not be sexually attracted to you. Get that through your head. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand that. Now let's talk about the money part of the situation. A woman could fuck with you because you have money and want to have sex with you because you have money because she wants your money. A woman could also gravitate to you because you have money because the money indicates resources. So she may want to end up being your girlfriend or wife because you can take care of her with your money. You see what I'm saying? The status thing, and that's the weirdest one, is that your status it's kind of like weird and subjective because it's like what do we even talk about when we talk about status? You understand what I'm saying? And I asked this before in the chat room one time. What does it mean when we say status? What is the status about? What makes you have status? I'm asking the room. I want y'all to ask, what makes you have status? You know, I want to know. Von B, you said if you don't understand what Lakari is saying, you just haven't talked to enough females or had sex with enough chicks to realize what he's saying. Real talk. That's exactly what I've been trying to tell cats. Because I always say I'm like I could tell who is actually out there and who's not based off of comments. I can already tell. Red Robin, you say looks matter mostly just to matter to younger women. What about younger guys who are very unattractive to most women? So should they just go for older women? No. This is what I'm saying. The game is multi-layered. So what I'm saying is that let's say you're a younger dude trying to get a younger chick and she's like, she likes Justin Bieber type of niggas, right? And so you don't look like Justin Bieber, but that's like her ideal type. If she finds something physically attractive about you, there's a chance you could still fuck her. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's something about you she still finds physically attractive. So what happens is that with your mouthpiece, you still can entice that girl to want to fuck with you. Again, because women, when it comes to them being sexually attracted to a guy, it's a combination of things. So it's your looks, but also it's how she's feeling. You understand? Even when a girl is looking at you, checking you out, thinking you're physically attractive and that's turning her on, she's still catching a feeling. You understand? You can still create that feeling within her with your game. You understand? This is why if you guys watch any of RSD videos and all this other stuff, you see that dude Tyler, who's bald, who's an older dude, who's a little pudgy in the stomach, is still able to pull chicks. Why? You understand? Why? Think about that shit. You see what I'm saying? Buffbeard Fitness says looks matter hands down. I agree. I agree. Saying looks matter and saying looks don't matter are both right. I've been said this like for years. You understand what I'm saying? But dudes don't want to think about shit critically. You understand? Man, it is crazy. Yes, 91, you said, hey, big respect. How much do you charge for mentoring newbies? Go on, if you guys go on the site, if you want that 30-minute game session, it is $197 for the 30-minute game session. If you want more coaching, it's gonna, go to the coaching page, hit that tab, and all this stuff is on there on MrLocario.com. So go to MrLocario.com, click on the coaching tab, and you can check out all that stuff over there. You understand? So, But yeah, I want you guys to understand, like, there's so many different levels to this shit. It's not just this one way. You understand? But like I said in my video the other day when I was talking about looks, money, and status is beta male game, a guy who's an alpha male isn't really worried about no damn looks, money, and status. You understand? That's what I'm trying to tell these cats. Like, look, I've been with my wife for like 12 going on 13 years, right? And just, I would say, for the past year or two, is the first time I've made more money than my wife. Buff Beard Finish said alpha males have looks, money, and status. That's incorrect. Some can, but just because you're an alpha male doesn't mean you have looks, money, and status. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of alpha males who's fucking chicks right now who the chick that's fucking the dude will tell you the nigga's ugly. I got female friends who's fucking dudes and they tell me the nigga's ugly. You understand what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? And some of these dudes ain't got no fucking money. One of my wife's friends was fucking a homeless dude. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you guys don't understand. I'm telling you, bro, I live in the real world, man. Now, the homeless dude she was fucking is not some guy that was in the street being dirty. I'm talking about the nigga, he just didn't have a place to stay. He was homeless for the past, I think, like 3 months and shit. He was hopping from girl's couch to girl's couch. You understand? Now, I didn't say the homeless dude was an alpha male. I'm just saying, I'm just using it as an example for the money shit. Because people say, well, you need money. This guy ain't had no fucking money, but he's fucking. You understand? So, Jay, you said status is about clout, even if you're not the CEO or president. If I were to take a picture with someone of high status, someone status goes up to some women. Okay, so but what does that mean though? That's what I'm saying. Like, how do I? If you took a picture with someone of high status, who is that? How do I know you're high status? If you walked into a club with someone who's high status, how do those girls know he's high status? Like, what does it take for the girl to know you're high status? Let's get into some real world shit. What has to happen for the girl to know you're high status? Do you go up to the girl and say, hey, what's up? My name's Lucario. I'm high status. Like, what do you do? Buff Beard Fitness, buying bottles. So buying bottles is going to show her your high status? What is high status? We still didn't talk about what is high status. What makes you high status? So buying bottles says you're high status. Is that what you're saying? Really? So fame makes you high status. So basically, that knocks out 97% of dudes are not high status then if fame makes you high status. So lots of money makes you high status. Okay, so now if you buy bottles at the bar, but you're broke, does that make you high status? Because you're fronting that you got a lot of money? I'm serious, because we keep talking about high status and looks, money, status, but nobody ever explains what is high status. And how many guys, what is high status, and how many guys are high status? You said how you buying bottles when you're broke? Well, listen, you can actually be broke as far as you don't have a lot of money in the bank and all of that, but you can still have enough to buy the bottles. You can still front. You can either take as much money as you have. You know, like how people would take, like I had a friend who was doing these rap videos. This nigga took his rent money and was pretending that he had paper. You see what I'm saying? So most people who, let's say most people are making like $35,000 to $55,000 a year, you could take out some money and buy some bottles at a spot and pretend you got money, but is that high status? Is what I'm saying. What is high status? What does that mean? Like, what is high status? And then how do you display your high status to the girl so that she knows your high status? How does the girl know? You said good-looking men are high status because women are always praising them? Because I'm just trying, I'm trying to get this high status thing going on, man. I want to know what that is. And how many people are high status? You said, well, if all the staff knows you, then that means you're high status? Jason Story, you said high status would be either local celebrities or children of superstars like P. Diddy, but all those things only help. They aren't the foundation of your sex appeal. Okay, so let's say that's part of the thing. Okay, so how many of us are local celebrities? You understand? Or how many of us are children of superstars? How many of us are like that? So you understand what I'm saying? Just your beliefs that high status is based on perception. Okay, and that's what I'm saying. How does one perceive you as high status, and what are you doing to be that high status? You understand? You said high status is an illusion. See the reason why I'm even asking you guys these stuff. The reason why I do this shit, truthfully, is because I actually look. I want y'all to think critically. You understand? I want y'all to think critically because we say certain things, but we don't really think critically about what we're talking about. So Aquaman is high status. So I'm about the dude that plays Aquaman. Because from what I'm seeing, we're talking about, celebrities and, guys who have millions of dollars, but the average guy is not a celebrity. You understand? The average guy doesn't have millions of dollars. So why is that even in the equation of that being anything to worry about? You said high status is money combined with reputation, but how much money do you need to be high status? You need $5, $10, $100. How much money do you need? How long do you have to acquire that money? You understand? You say 6 figures. And so how is the woman supposed to know you got 6 figures? Now, there's a difference between talking about high status and high value. You feel what I'm saying? I'm more concerned about high value. Fuck the status. Because that status shit ain't shit. You understand what I'm saying? Are you a high value man? Do you provide value? You said, is that not the same? No, that's not the same. High status, from what we're seeing here in the chat and what people are saying, status is bullshit. Status is societal bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? That's societal bullshit. I'm talking about high value though. You understand? Are you a man who is high value? Do you value yourself and do you provide value to others? You understand? What consists of value? Okay, so for example, if you, let's say for example, you are the type of person who, I don't know, let's say you like to fix cars or some shit. You're really good at fixing cars. That's a high value man because he can provide value to someone who needs their car fixed. You understand? If you're smart, if you know certain things, that's high value because you are able to impart certain types of knowledge to other people. You understand? And also, use it for yourself. So the thing is that if you value yourself and you understand who you are, you're a high value dude. Dude, fuck all that status shit. You said these hoes are looking for high value dollars. Fuck what the hoes are looking for. I don't give a shit what these hoes is looking for. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I'm like, look, concentrate more on high value, not high status. That high status shit is bullshit. You understand? That high status shit is such bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Man. Oh shit, what time is it? I gotta get the hell out of this motherfucker. I got to go see my lady. Gotta go see my girlfriend and shit. You know. Gotta go see my girl, but she's only with me because of my looks, money, and status. You feel me? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I'm keeping it 100. She's only with me because of my looks, my money, and my status. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. Real talk. My girl is only with me because of my look, because of this big ass head, this big ass egghead right here. That's why she's with me. You feel what I'm saying? This big ass egghead. You feel me? That's why she's. Oh man. You know what's funny? What I don't like about these cameras on if you look at my face, this shit looks so oval. It's so weird. Like with the fucking like my head be looking way bigger on camera than it does in real life. I don't know why. This shit is just funny to me. Like my shit look. I don't know if it's because I when I move forward it makes it soap or some shit. I'm like, this shit is mad weird to me. This shit is mad fucking weird. The camera actually bounce. Oh man, hilarious. But yeah, I gotta go see. I gotta go see my girl and shit. Y'all can take calls. Cause I'm actually on my phone right now because my computer is doing some other shit. So I'm just looking at my computer for the chat stuff. But I'm on my phone. Genji, are you gonna get it in 10 minutes? When I get off the phone, I'm gonna send you the joint. You feel what I'm saying? You said I got too much content stored in my head. Man. Man. Oh, one other thing I wanted to talk about real quick before I go. I just thought this was funny. So I came across this dude's video. I gotta find it again. I gotta see if I can find it again. But I came across this guy's video, and he was saying something about dating coaches or some shit like that. And he was saying that he was like, "Oh, I don't believe these guys," because he said I listened to one dating coach, and he said that there was a dating coach who said he had like 6 girls in rotation or some shit, or 6 girls he was fucking with. And so he was saying that he was like, that's bullshit. He's like, that's impossible to be fucking 6 high quality girls and having them in rotation. So I'm just like, I'm sitting there and I'm just like shocked and laughing because I'm like, yo, dudes really think it's hard to get 6 chicks in rotation? Like, that's light work. You know what I'm saying? That's light work. But this shows you that there's a lot of guys who don't understand the game or not. Listen, there's a Vlad TV interview with Michael Ja White, I think his name is. And he you could Google it, go on YouTube right now, watch this shit right after I'm done. He talked about when he was like 15 or 16, he had like 14 girlfriends. You understand? Dude was juggling 14 chicks. Now, I'm sure all of them weren't specifically his girlfriend. Maybe it was like, you know, chicks he was fucking with or whatever. But dude said he had 14 chicks in rotation. You understand? See, dudes who are who's really on some player shit understand that. That's not far-fetched. That's not impossible. You understand? But I just thought that was funny because I was watching the dude's video. He was like, "Come on, man, no one's gonna. That's who's actually gonna have 6 girls that they're fucking, you know, in rotation. That's impossible." I'm just like, man. I'm like, is that really hard to believe? Seriously? Is that hard to believe? He said, "Getting no affection from women leads to low self-esteem." But I'm just saying, man. But listen, I gotta head out of here. Appreciate you guys. I will talk to you guys on Friday. Actually, Friday I'm gonna be in LA, so I might do another live stream on maybe Thursday or even tomorrow, maybe. But I'm gonna be in LA on Friday. So I'm gonna be doing the live show on Friday. Me and Miles is gonna be on there. We're gonna be in LA, and we're gonna probably do the live stream. Shit, I don't know what time we're gonna do. It's probably gonna be later though. But I'll keep you guys posted and let you know what's